This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Grandpa Jokes, 700 plus hilarious jokes for seniors and adults of all ages in dad-style humor. By Phillip Willis. Introduction. Laughter truly is the best medicine, unless you have access to powerful antibiotics. However, some ailments in life are best remedied by having our minds pleasantly transported away from hardship and allowed to thrive in laughter. This is exactly what this book provides by offering its reader, and those eager family members or friends gathered around to participate in the hilarity, a seemingly endless amount of knee-slapping quips and jokes. These jokes will make you laugh when you read or hear them and will stay in your mind, ready to be employed the next time a lull in a conversation or a lackluster conversation needs sprucing up. These jokes are labeled Grandpa Jokes because the nature of these puns and gags very much resembles the hearts of our grandparents. While these jests might not possess the vitality to eviscerate a room with their comedic firepower, they nevertheless are eternally reliable and never fail to provide you with emotional warmth and a place you can continue to come home to whenever you simply need a genuine smile. This book can keep you company through any ordeal and instantly awards you the ability to paint a smile and summon a laugh, regardless of how much they might try to suppress laughing at a grandpa joke, from anyone who comes in contact with these jokes. Jokes aren't the best medicine in certain situations, but there are moments in life that can be best managed by shifting your perspective into a more positive one with the help of a potentially cheesy but effective joke nonetheless. Of course, if you've just been mauled by a bear venturing past your cabin, leave the jokes for another time and get the medical attention you need. Chapter 1. Classic Grandpa Jokes. In order to create a classic grandpa joke, you're going to need a whole lot of cheese, and I don't mean the type you get from cows. More on animal jokes in Chapter 5. While these might not be the most sophisticated or erudite jokes, they will inevitably force you to try your hardest to withhold a laugh. Originated from a highly absurd premise that inevitably comes through and infects those around you with laughter as well. Our advice is to not try and withhold any laughter and allow yourself to become immersed in the silly and absurd, as these classic grandpa jokes take ridiculousness to new heights and paint pictures in your mind that you never thought possible. Why were the scientists hesitant to believe what he was being told by the atoms in his laboratory? Because atoms make up everything. What do you call a distasteful dad joke that is made to the wrong person by a grandfather? A faux grandpa. What happened to the Italian restaurateur when he crossed the street without looking both ways? He passed away. A tragic accident caused a van to crash into the neighborhood's local shoemaker. Unfortunately, many souls were lost. Jared showed up at the bar where all of his friends were gathered, looking slightly bemused. "What's wrong?" Billy inquired as he watched his friend sit next to him, without even pretending to be excited about being at his favorite bar. "I don't know how to help my wife with her problems, and every time I try to give her advice, I just end up making a bad situation even worse," Jared explained, appearing reticent about divulging exactly what had happened to dampen his mood in such a way. "Like I told you," Billy began, "it is best to just leave the wives to their own issues. We as men cannot understand them, and the more we try to convince them that we can, the more trouble we get ourselves into." Everyone around the table agreed. "Well, I didn't really give her any advice. She came to me with a work worry and shared with me that she was worried that someone else would notice an error on one of her monthly reports," Jake explained. Everyone
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.